You should be ashamed. After fooling around with a man just a few months back. Now you're going to have a baby, but you still refuse to reveal his identity? I honestly don't know who he is. Mom, please
Protect my child. An illegitimate child with an unknown father is unfit to be a part of the Scott family. That's utterly disgraceful.
Mom, I wish to see the infant. What infant? Your baby was born deceased. Why am I responsible for Sarah's actions? Mom, I am your daughter too. Listen, I don't even want to discuss the embarrassing things you've done. At least assisting Sarah makes you somewhat valuable, right? Yvette, the Scott family has no use for a daughter such as yourself.
Hurry it up! You're not a princess anymore. Now are you? Why are you struggling with this?
Steal my lunch. Get out here. Kiddo. Where are your mom and dad? Did you misplace them at the shopping center next door? Let me help you locate them, all right? Okay. The little one can't talk. Mr. Hughes, my apologies.
I'll locate your daughter immediately.
Follow me. Let's find her. Yes. Mr. Hughes, we located your daughter. What sort of parents are they to misplace such a sweet child?
It's been ages. Where are they when they arrive? I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. Oh my goodness, he's so good looking.
Nina rarely approaches unfamiliar people. How could this occur? Thank you for looking after her. Please allow me to retrieve her. What? How can you verify you're her father? There's no method to demonstrate it. She has a mental health condition. She hardly speaks. So you can speak?
I didn't instruct her in that. Please don't misinterpret this. WH, what in the world is his intention? Let's go along, all right?
Have we encountered each other previously? No. Well, my companion is here to visit me. I'll depart now.
Why does it
Seem like I recognize her?
No need for concern. I've addressed the matter of your incarceration history. Best of luck with your meeting. I didn't anticipate you being present for the caregiver interview as well. What a manner to humiliate yourself.
Miss Scott, why are you? There's no need to be astonished, Dylan.
I genuinely like Nina.
Therefore, I desire to be her nanny. However, I wasn't aware my sibling would appear either. Permitting an individual who served time to submit an application, Dylan, you possess considerable audacity. You believe you can become part of the Hughes household. Examine yourself and ascertain your true identity. If Nina selects you, I'm prepared to serve as your nanny. Nina, do you yearn for me? What a fortunate event it's you.
So your appellation is Nina.
Miss Nina has never enjoyed eating. I didn't anticipate she'd be dining while Yvette's present. Move! Miss Scott, please don't complicate things for me. Nina doesn't like anyone close by when she's eating. What is happening? Yates!
It's her once more. I must make sure she remains. Thank you.
You're welcome. In fact, Nina is quite well-mannered. Dylan, please get another serving. I'll have dinner with them.
Yates, I just phoned you.
Why aren't you answering me?
Who is this?
Yates, you have to be kidding. I'm Sarah. We spoke at the previous business function.
Miss
Scott. Yes, that's me. Do you recall now? No, I don't. Yates. Yates, allow me to assist you with that.
Dylan, I've informed you repeatedly. I don't want any strangers during my meal. Please, Miss Scott. How about her? I am, after all, a member of the Scott family.
And she's merely a former inmate. Why is she permitted to remain? You're fully aware of why I was imprisoned, aren't you? Incarcerated, are you not?
Dylan, prepare a room for Miss Yvette Scott. Henceforth, she will be Nina's caregiver. Fantastic, I secured the position.
They're truly an affluent family. Even the nanny's restroom is luxurious. If my daughter were still living, she'd be approximately Nina's age currently. Without you entry, can I come in? The bathroom? It's the nearest to the nanny's quarters. I assumed. My apologies.
Is she planning something different? If you visited the Hughes family for... I'm sorry, what did you just state?
Nothing. Get some sleep.
Are you Miss Yvette Scott? Yes, I am. Mr. Ethan Scott appears to be awakening. Please come here. I'll be there shortly.
I apologize. Are you leaving?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Hughes.
I must go to the hospital. I'll return in the morning, I promise. You can't find a taxi here.
I'll take you.
Perhaps I should sit in the back. Night driving makes me drowsy. Could you sit in the front and speak with me? What? You don't wish to? Very well.
Why does my heart beat faster whenever Mr. Hughes approaches? Whom are you visiting so late? My little brother.
He sustained 80% burns and resulting issues from the accident.
He's in a comatose state.
Yvette, give me a call when you're finished. I'll wait for you in the car park.
Dr. Jones.
How is my brother?
Mr. Ethan Scott displayed indications of awakening today. Try calling his name. Ethan. Ethan. Dr. Jones. It's true, he's actually stirring. That's a very positive sign. But we intend to modify the treatment. The issue is, are there any dangers? No. It's the therapy expense. A cautious projection would be 5 million. What? 5 million? Yes. If the therapy remains ineffective, he may not ever awaken again. Consider it. If his life isn't worth a lot, just forget the physician and resources. What are you doing here?
Of course, to witness your failure. What? Can you produce 5 million? You? How about this? My footwear is soiled. If you get down and clean them, I'll loan you 5 million. What are your thoughts? Do you anticipate me to believe you? Who made me accept responsibility? You unpleasant woman. One more foolish remark, and I'll silence you permanently. Restrain her! You awful woman. Weren't you prospering in the Hughes family? What dishonest tactics did you employ to entice Yates? Is he aware of your incarceration, so you performed this for Mr. Hughes? Mr. Hughes is so intelligent and generous. He wouldn't pass judgment on me unjustly.
Clean my shoes. Didn't you do this daily in prison? Come on, lick them. Mr. Hughes. Yates.
Nina's nanny is a lawbreaker. Her brother has outstanding medical bills. Be careful, she could steal from your house. Ridiculous? Then settle the medical expenses yourself, if you're able to afford it. I will offer you an apology. She wasn't being dishonest.
Seems I misjudged the situation. If you're broke, just discard your pathetic self-respect. I'll settle the 5 million. No, that's inappropriate. Don't fret. Let's return home.
Mr. Hughes.
I just started working here. I cannot accept your money, particularly since it's 5 million. It's merely 5 million. You're Nina's caregiver now, so you are a representative of the Hughes family. This sum will progressively be taken from your wages. Mr. Hughes is so insightful and generous. He wouldn't misjudge me. Insightful and generous? Nina, why are you still awake?
Sleep together.
Mr. Hughes is right there. How can I possibly sleep?
The other staff will launder and fold the clothes. It's pretty late now. You needn't fold them again. I've observed that Nina's complexion
Is sensitive to anything but pure cotton. Different materials could trigger reactions. Therefore, we should reorganize her wardrobe. Why is Yvette so recognizable?
What's her true identity?
Mr. Hughes, what's your purpose here?
Hello? I'm at the house. Come quickly. Take my hand. I was driving today. Yates. Which lady has captured your affection? Tell me the detail. Skip the small talk, get to the facts. Yates. This particular woman might remedy your condition. What? Are you regaining hope in your existence? Could it be that she's
The identical individual from 4 years prior? Perhaps you should try it?
simply pursue your desires? Allow events to unfold organically.
Mr. Hughes needs you at work today. This is not appropriate. I'm certainly not wearing it.
Is Mr. Hughes attracted to me? Just listen to your heart. Go with the flow. I've been searching for the woman from 4 years ago for such a long time.
Yvette, you're the only one that resembles her. I must discover if you are her. He is very good looking.
Mr. Hughes,
Please don't do this.
have we?
Encountered each other before. Yvette, I have a meeting this evening. Take this file to the Rose Hotel. Rose Hotel.
Why do I have this feeling of unease upon entering this room? Mr. James, Mr. Hughes sent me to bring the files. Mr. James, Mr. Hughes requested I deliver these files to you. I'll take my leave now. Mr. James, I work as the nanny at the Hughes residence. If you mistreat me, Mr. Hughes won't let you get away with it. Mr. James, please don't do this.
She's weeping. She doesn't recall me. That's incorrect. She wasn't this way 4 years ago.
Don't touch me.
Did I actually mistake the person?
Mr. Hughes, is that you?
Exactly as you witnessed.
I refuse to explain. Mr. Hughes, I appreciate what you did for Ethan, but this doesn't give you the right to disgrace me in this manner. Where's the lady? from 4 years prior.
He's simply a nouveau riche man, requesting a drink with me. His appearance alone repulses me. Sarah! Your undertaking depends on Mr. Larson. Endure it. I will not go. It's quite clear what his intentions are. I won't associate with him, under any circumstances. Incidentally, during your hospital visit a few days back, did you encounter Yvette? Oh, Mom, why bring her up? I recall that. Yvette is slightly more attractive than you. Consider it. Mom, are you suggesting that I have Yvette have drinks with him, given her proximity to Mr. Hughes? She likely understands pleasing men. If she entertains Mr. Lawson, wouldn't that guarantee your project's success? Yvette. Oh, Yvette, there's no escaping this.
Why did Mr. Hughes act like that toward me last night? Is he truly a bad person? Nina, don't stray too far.
What are you looking for? Unfortunate child, you must have struggled in prison. This is your residence. If you can't manage outside, simply return home. Quit acting. What did you retrieve me for this instance?
What actions have you taken now? Do you expect me to shoulder the blame again? It's a positive development this time. If you dine with Mr. Lawson, I'll handle Ethan's complete $5 million hospital expenses. Regarding the healthcare costs, Mr. Hughes will assist me with those. So, Yvette, you make a couple $1,000s monthly. Will you be settling this balance indefinitely? That's my worry. It's merely a casual dinner. If you can please Mr. Lawson, you'll truly advance significantly. Furthermore, managing gentlemen is your forte, correct? Supper is adequate, but nothing more. Evil. Sarah isn't skilled at articulating herself, but you're her sibling. She wouldn't hurt you. Hasn't she brought me enough problems? This chance is uncommon. If you lose it, you'll be employed by the Hughes family indefinitely. Consider it. Have you finished speaking? May I depart now? Certainly. I'll instruct the chauffeur to return you to the Hughes residence. Make haste. Return me to that recreational area.
Where's Yvette? Sir, when we located your offspring, Yvette had already vanished. Locate her immediately. Miss Scott, where have you gone? Mr. Hughes.
My apologies. What prompted you to abandon Nina unaccompanied in the park?
And depart?
It was urgent. At that time,
Cease! You are dismissed. Gather your belongings and exit immediately.
Please stay. Nina, be a sweet girl. I'm not going. It's just that I need to speak with your father. Could you please wait for me in the other room? Mr. Hughes, I understand I made a mistake. I should go, but seeing Nina upset makes me feel bad. I'll leave after Nina goes to sleep. Is that all right? Okay. Mr. Hughes, I know I messed up, and I have expressed my apologies. Shouldn't you also apologize to me for what happened last night? Why should I apologize?
Mr. Hughes, my position may not be high, but you can't treat me like that. I don't believe I was mistreating you. WH, what are you planning to do? You truly do resemble her. You're rather charming, but you're not her. So you were kind to me. Because you thought I was someone else? Well, you can see it that way. After I get Nina to sleep tonight.
I'll depart. It's late.
Nina, it's bedtime. You'll go as soon as I fall asleep. Don't fret, Nina. If you go to sleep now, I'm not leaving.
I'll ask Dylan to figure your wages. No need.
Thank you for assisting me these past few days.
I'll devise a plan to reimburse you for Ethan's medical costs.
Hello, Sam. Determine Yvette's whereabouts after she exited the park.
I'm relying on you to manage this. No issues. Take this drink. I expect you to consume it all at once. Hey, Mr. Larson, this is my sibling, Yvette. Currently, she learned of your availability and specifically traveled here to give you a toast. This is your relative? She's absolutely stunning. What a fantastic physique. Hey, Yvette.
Why haven't you moved? Approach and offer a toast. Have a seat here.
Mr. Lawson, a toast to you.
Well, you ought to be more cautious. Sorry, Mr. Larson, I happen to have a bit of work remaining at the office. Yvette will remain with you. It's all right. Proceed. I'm aware you're occupied. Following dinner, I'll make sure your sister arrives home safely. Thank you very much, Mr. Larson.
This endeavor is particularly crucial to me. You absolutely must not fail. Otherwise, Ethan's healthcare costs. Place my order.
Secure the private room door. Release them only when it's finished. Mr. Hughes, Yvette was escorted away by the Scott family this afternoon. What? Escorted away? Indeed. Miss Scott didn't agree to it readily. It appears I underestimated her once more. Furthermore, I learned Sarah and Mr. Larson are convening for business. But for some reason, Yvette attended as well. Sarah manages the Scott family.
It's expected for her to negotiate agreements with Mr. Larson. But for what reason did Yvette also attend?
Unfortunately, I'm uncertain. However, I've been observing Sarah. I was informed that Sarah departed shortly after. She and Yvette went inside the establishment.
Sam, have a vehicle ready for me. Understood.
Have another drink. Come on. I truly cannot drink anymore. Are you unwell? Let me escort you home. Let's go. Mr. Larson. Regarding Sarah's project.
You. If you please me today, Sarah will manage not only this project, but all upcoming projects. Mr. Larson, I'm feeling a little queasy. Please pardon me for a sec. Seeing as you're already here, how can you depart? Just satisfy me today, and you'll get whatever you desire. Mr. Larson, no, Mr. Larson. As anticipated, Yvette was tricked by Sarah once more.
Who dares interfere with my scheme? Mr. Hughes, what brings you to this place?
She's mine. Don't you realize that?
Mr. Hughes, I truly didn't know. You cannot fault me for that.
All right, Mr. Lawson. Depart the corporate world on your own terms, or I'll compel you to do so. Understood.
Now I'm truly ruined.
It really was you 4 years ago. I've been looking for you, Yvette. Don't abandon me again.
Look at you behaving so humbly. It appears your coldness isn't an issue anymore. I finally located her. I can't allow her to get away. However, I've caught wind of some rumors.
Mr. Scott has been unwell.
It appears he's been contemplating an heir. Sarah and Mr. Scott don't agree. Furthermore, the Scott family seldom has male heirs. If Ethan regains consciousness, Sarah might forfeit her advantage. Hello, Sam. Yes. Monitor Ethan's ward.
Where am I? Could it truly be that last night Mr. Larson actually... Mr. Hughes, am I at the Hughes residence? You and I, Yes, precisely as you suspected. Oh my!
I can't believe I slept with Mr. Hughes. Put on your clothes. Nina is awaiting you. Go downstairs for breakfast. What? Would you like me to assist?
If you don't exit, how am I supposed to change my attire? I witnessed everything last evening.
Oh, Yvette, observe yourself.
Mr. Hughes, permit me to do it.
I over-imbibed last night. I cannot recall what transpired afterward. Did Mr. Larson consent to the project? Don't put faith in what Sarah says any longer. Had I not been present at the opportune moment last night, I fear. Mr. Hughes, I appreciate your actions last night. As soon as Nina completes her breakfast, I shall depart. There's no necessity. You may remain. Do you recollect? In 4 years prior? Mr. Hughes, do you perceive me as somebody else? I wasn't acquainted with you then. That's not my intention. Why does she not recall that? Regardless, I desire her to remain with me, Mr. Hughes. If you view me as a replacement for another, and therefore want me to stay... I decline. The Scott family dispatched someone. They stated that Mr. Scott wishes to meet Yvette. Grandpa, following breakfast, I'll accompany you to the Scott residence. Mr. Hughes, is it a matter of business with my grandfather? I'm apprehensive. You may not return. Grandpa, why did you summon that delinquent to return home? Precisely.
Yvette, that miscreant, who is aware of what unsavory activities she has engaged in. Simply referring to her fills me with revulsion.
She's your sibling, and a member of the Scott family. I don't possess such a disreputable sister.
Only you regard her as a Scott. Frankly, when you were unwell. Did she ever inquire about your health? Only Sarah is genuinely dutiful. It's been a considerable time.
Yvette, you've endured much hardship. If I hadn't traveled overseas for medical care, you wouldn't have faced all this. Grandpa.
Are you recuperating now? Grandfather has been abroad for numerous years, and you haven't even inquired once. Who are you feigning concern for now? For vying for the Scott family inheritance? Utterly audacious. Don't you understand best why I am unable to contact Grandpa?
Cease. Are you not mortified? Disputing before Mr. Hughes. Mr. Hughes, they're discourteous. I am sorry for this display. Mr. Hughes has attained so much at such a tender age. You're truly rather extraordinary. I'm humbled. I've been informed that Mr. Scott transformed the struggling Scott group into a flourishing enterprise in merely a few years. That's truly exceptional. In comparison to the Hughes group, mine is simply ordinary. Incidentally, I requested Yvette's presence here to discuss the company succession. Grandpa.
How can that scoundrel Ethan
Inherit the Scott family enterprise.
Ethan is Grandpa's grandson. If Ethan's illegitimate, aren't you also offending Grandpa as well? Besides, you are aware of who the true illegitimate child is. After all, Sarah's older than both me and Ethan. This clarifies everything. You horrible person. You're just like your mother. Your mom couldn't keep her partner. Why accuse me? Indeed, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My mom was unaware her husband was being unfaithful. Otherwise, how could you have joined? The Scott family after her death? Your mom's ineptitude is clearly responsible. That's simply comical. Sarah, don't you dare speak ill of my mother again.
Yvette, your dad was undoubtedly at fault. You three truly endured hardship. How is Ethan doing? He's regaining consciousness.
The physicians are trying their best to help him. To Mr. Hughes, we covered the $5 million in medical costs. Thank you, Mr. Hughes, regarding the funds.
Please be certain.
I will return it.
Grandpa, Ethan caused this himself. Why must we cover his errors? Furthermore, Yvette acquired that money through inappropriate means. Why should we reimburse it? As anticipated, a worldly woman truly understands how to charm a man. It seems your incarceration wasn't fruitless. Your association with the offenders must have educated you on all the dishonest tactics. Sarah, are you unaware of the events? How could a child like Ethan start a blaze? And why was I in prison? Haven't I accepted sufficient responsibility for you? Ethan may be oblivious, but you certainly aren't. He is, after all, your sibling. Grandpa, no. Don't be misled by her. You. Grandpa, Ethan will jeopardize the Scott family enterprise. You should reevaluate the successor. Ethan didn't ignite the fire. Something seems amiss regarding the incident. What could possibly be wrong?
Ethan acted intentionally due to his resentment towards the Scott family and his desire to seek retribution for your mother.
Starting a fire is a serious offense. It invariably leaves evidence. Given your concern, I'll offer assistance in investigating. The Hughes family is capable of handling.
Could we possibly bother you with this matter, Mr. Hughes? Precisely. This is a private family matter. Yates, kindly stay out of this.
You begin arguing immediately. Do I mean nothing to you? I will uncover the facts. Regarding this fire, there's no need to trouble yourself, Mr. Hughes. Yvette will remain at home to acquaint herself with the family business. Mr. Scott.
This is your family matter. I should not interfere. However, Yvette is employed as a caregiver for the Hughes family currently. Therefore, she cannot simply depart. Mr. Hughes.
You are a leader in the corporate world, yet my granddaughter cannot work as a nanny at your residence. It will tarnish our image. Grandpa makes a valid point. I accepted the nanny position because I lacked alternatives.
However, Sarah also sought the position. How can you fault Yvette for?
Seeking employment as a nanny? Are you attempting to provoke me? I pursued the job because I genuinely care for Nina.
Not to entice Mr. Hughes. What are you implying?
You are fully aware. Considering Yvette works for the Hughes family, she can simply remain at Mr. Hughes's residence. I'm advancing in years. I don't wish to witness your disagreements. Nina is quite attached to Yvette.
I appreciate that, Mr. Scott.
Grandpa.
I'll return with Mr. Hughes.
I'll visit you shortly.
You desire Ethan to inherit? I will not permit it.
Ethan, don't fault me. Place the blame on your audacious sister. Mom, what are you doing? You startled me. I overheard your discussion in the living room today. Your grandfather is really declining with age. He even intends to let this scoundrel take over the Scott family business.
Pa! Did you come here for the same purpose?
Of course. Or how could you enter here so easily? That's all because of me. I've observed that Ethan's room is being guarded. Prior to your arrival, I dismissed them all.
With Ethan gone, let's observe what Yvette will do next. Mr. Hughes, it's getting late. How about some tea? Just call me Yates.
Doesn't seem right. I disagree.
What exactly are we?
Mr. Hughes, what is it? I just received word from the hospital. Mr. Ethan Scott is deceased.
What in the world is happening? Didn't I instruct you to send people to monitor his ward? Someone lured them away. It's entirely my fault. Investigate this further.
Incidentally, Mr. Hughes, the Scott family has arrived at the hospital. What about?
We cannot allow the Scott family to bother Yvette while she's mourning. I have to be there for her.
Ethan! Ethan! Oh my, such a shame. He was almost recovering,
Hey, Yvette! Could it be you actually caused the misfortune? Perhaps.
Their disgraceful mother also passed away because of Yvette. And now her own sibling, too. Sad individuals like her cannot remain in our family.
Stop with that talk. Yvette is truly upset now. Of course she's grieving. Her brother could have salvaged the situation, but now...
There's nothing she can accomplish. How could you glare at me like that? You curse.
If I were in your shoes, I'd simply follow this wretch to the underworld. Curse? You probably can't even acquire a burial box for Ethan, correct? Consider this cash my condolences for you. Accept it. Kneel down to express gratitude. Ha 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 ha.
Mom, look! Oh my! She's about to snap. A hostile person must be addressed. Perish, just like your awful mother.
Mind your own business. You've got family affair. Keep out of it. Go to hell.
Mr. Hughes, after everything, I'm your senior. How could you do this to me? Hey, where are your manners?
Where's your courtesy? You struck Yvette first. I just nudged you slightly. I've given you enough respect. What? Are you going to strike me? Because of this woman?
Hitting you?
You're not worthy of it. I've assigned individuals to investigate Ethan's quarters. Mrs. Scott, I've uncovered some information about you. I don't understand what you're saying.
What are you implying? Is she connected to Ethan's passing? Hey, don't blame me without proof.
Present us with the proof. You desire proof? All right, I'll provide it to you. Sam. Mrs. Scott, you had better clarify this.
I simply really adored those garments. I purchased them with you.
Is there an issue? However, my associates informed me that it was you, Mrs. Scott, impersonating a custodian and contacting them regarding a fire. The proof is present here. What else can you possibly say? Sarah.
Mom, how could you commit this act? I'm extremely let down with you.
Oh, Mother, are you insane? Although Ethan is a scoundrel, you can't simply eliminate him. You'll involve me in this predicament. Sarah, what are you suggesting? I'm your mom. Just because you're my mother, I won't allow you to escape consequences. I've labored so diligently to reach my current position. Do you truly desire Yvette to replace me?
That's correct. I eliminated Ethan. I simply couldn't allow that jerk's offspring to acquire the Scott enterprise. I've already served my sentence for Sarah. Haven't we endured enough?
Why? Why can't you release Ethan?
Why don't you direct your anger at me? Do you believe I haven't attempted? However, it's irrelevant. A homewrecker's child is destined to fail. Unlike Sarah, who will shortly inherit the Scott business. Sarah, I'll be awaiting in prison for your positive outcome. Sam!
Yes. Escort Mrs. Scott to her rightful place, along with the proof. Understood.
Don't pull me. I'll walk unassisted.
Ethan, I'm sorry. I was unable to safeguard you. No proof against you thus far, but don't assume you're exonerated.
Yates, I didn't commit the act. You're fully aware of your action. I'm so sorry. Ethan wouldn't want to see you this way. Yates, I have no family remaining in this world, but you still have Nina and me. We're your family. I just desired a simple life. I labored hard to pay for Ethan's treatment.
I didn't desire to fight for anyone. But Sarah kept pressuring me. Ethan died due to my cowardice. I can't allow it to go on anymore. I want to get justice for Ethan. I'll make them pay for all I've endured. I'll assist you. Yates.
You've aided me greatly.
From this point forward.
I wish to depend on myself.
Scott Group lost another important client after Sarah wasn't able to secure Mr. Larson's project. Sarah's standing in the company is at risk. Deliver this project to the Scott family, and you'll gain Mr. Scott's favor. Worthless. The Scott Group will collapse in your hands.
Inheriting the company? You're dreaming! Lacking a male heir, the Scott Group appears destined for its demise. Grandpa, please settle down. Women can also be influential. Not every woman is similar to Sarah.
A new gown doesn't make you a prosperous woman. Do you possess any commercial acumen? Your only customer was Mr. Larson, correct? Employing underhanded tactics to entice men. Is this your business strategy?
The outcome is paramount, not the procedure. What? After all this duration, you still haven't grasped the fundamentals? Grandpa, Mr. Hughes is seeking to converse about a significant undertaking with you. I believed you were competent. It appears you're simply adept at overseeing Yates. At the very least, I can supervise him, while someone can't even catch his attention. We're both Scots. What authorizes you to strike me?
I hadn't anticipated Yvette to execute so effectively for the firm.
What about this? Sarah, acquaint Yvette with the operations of the enterprise tomorrow.
Regarding Mr. Hugg's project, since Yvette is still acquiring the business acumen,
I'll assume control of this crucial endeavor. I was unaware of the meaning of impudence.
I presume I've discovered it today. I'm merely attempting to assist. Do you believe commerce is solely about intimate skills? I may be deficient in expertise, but you certainly will not succeed. Otherwise,
Grandpa wouldn't be so enraged. Yvette was correct. Sarah, if you remain unable to accomplish anything, I'll have to reevaluate who directs the corporation.
Grandpa, tonight Yates is escorting me to a business dinner, so I'll be leaving now. Yvette, I won't allow you to succeed.
I'll ensure you never advance beyond me in this life.
Did Yates arrange this for me? Do you appreciate it? So you obtained this for me? Thank you, my dear Nina. I'll gladly accept this. So what if I wear it to this evening's dinner?
It's very lovely. Miss Scott will certainly adore it.
Who presented you with this gown? I'm unable to tell you. What is your connection with this individual? Well, rather close to me. I truly cherish this person.
Am I acquainted with this person?
Indeed you are.
And you encounter one another daily. It's unrelated to me.
That's peculiar. Why is he upset?
Mr. Hughes, it has been some time. What are your thoughts on the Seatla project? It's entirely up to your Carter family regarding the Seatla initiative. Nina, you ought to consume fewer sweets, or you'll end up with decayed teeth.
Indeed. When a cavity begins, it's difficult to eliminate. Oh, are you sporting a new dress? Was it a present from Yates? It appears he doesn't adore you that much. With this kind of dress, I could purchase 10 of them.
Nina, it is all right. If a creature bites, we shouldn't retaliate. However, we can strike back.
Sarah!
How could you damage my dress? Are you aware of its significance to me? Is the presenter of this gown somebody important? Is it her beloved? Then what do I represent to her? Don't fret, Nina. I'll tidy up this dress.
My apologies. The gown you presented me is marked. So it's from Nina. I wasn't aware of that.
Leave her alone. Go away. The Mermaid's Romance. It's a unique creation by a renowned designer.
Scott, you have a wonderful eye, but I'm unsure if you can pay for this. Yates, you have to be kidding. Yvette, get changed upstairs. I never anticipated that someone as imperfect as me could don such a lovely dress. I understood this gown would fit you flawlessly. The instant I laid eyes on it. Why were you bothered? Because you failed to inform me. That dress belonged to Nina. Yates, you're envious of your own daughter. I assumed. It was a gift from a different man. Moving forward, you can only put on the clothes I buy you. You're too controlling. Mister.
What is it, Sam?
Your daughter can't be found.
Nina was with you moments ago.
How could you misplace her? She requested I fetch some snacks, but the moment I looked away, she vanished. I am to blame.
This gathering is filled with various individuals. Locate her immediately. Right away, sir.
Greetings, Mr. Hughes. I am Nina's mother.
Why should I have faith that you are Nina's
birth mother?
At that time,
I left Nina outside the Angel Orphanage.
I recall leaving a note and a small jade pendant. Nina possesses a crescent-shaped birthmark on her shoulder.
But for what reason did you forsake her? I was very young and immature. When I became pregnant with Nina, I didn't have sufficient funds. Even if I raised Nina with me, I couldn't look after her properly. However, I have been contributing to Angel Orphanage. I perform this every year. The administrator can attest to this. So for what reason are you visiting Nina? Are you intending to retrieve her? Owing to the director's placement details, I discovered she resides with the Hughes family. I journeyed here simply to observe. If Nina is thriving, I had never anticipated that Mr. Hughes cherishes her deeply. I am at ease. However, there is another matter I aspire to accomplish. What might that be? I have not yet performed my responsibility. As a mother towards Nina, I desire to invest some time with her.
I trust you will consent. I will not concur. Your presence here will merely inflict harm. Upon Nina, I simply wish to rectify my past transgressions.
Even if Nina doesn't address me as mother, I merely desire to remain with her briefly. No mother would willingly desire to depart from her offspring. At that juncture, I lacked alternative. Am I not even permitted an opportunity to amend matters presently? Oh dear!
Yvette is employed at her workplace and is unable to attend to Nina currently. If you are amenable to this, reside at the Hughes residence to supervise Nina.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hughes. I'll try my best to take care of Nina. It's getting late. Why don't you get some rest now? I want to sleep with you.
Hey, Sarah. Don't worry, everything's proceeding as planned. As long as you compensate me adequately, I'll do whatever's necessary.
Miss Scott, are you searching for this suit? I just had it ironed. You needn't do this. It's no trouble. Nina really likes you. I wish you would speak kindly of me. It's challenging for children to accept this. Go slowly. Incidentally, you have a significant event today, correct? Don't arrive late. I nearly overlooked my morning appointment. Thank you. Yvette, get ready to humiliate yourself in front of everyone. Doesn't Yvette possess any sense of punctuality? Being tardy for a conference with Yates? It's all right, just hold on a bit longer.
Your attire speaks volumes. You're merely a second-class employee. How humiliating. Ha ha.
Purchase a woman's suit at the shopping center immediately.
Ha ha.
Attempting to rival me, Yvette.
You're still too inexperienced. Every time you show up at the firm, I'll ensure you're mortified. What's the matter with your outfit?
I don't know. Ariana assisted me in pressing it this morning. I didn't notice anything amiss when I donned it. Ariana, okay, we can discuss this afterward. Let's concentrate on the partnership for now. Grandpa is anticipating the outcome. No schooling, no abilities, yet somehow she's a successor possibility.
Probably just Mr. Hughes' sway in action here. I've heard her bedroom prowess isn't bad. Haha, I'm genuinely intrigued to discover. You'd pursue someone like her? Even complimentary, she's not my preference. Who are you? Presuming to strike me here?
You're not even worthy of my confidence. What's transpiring here? Appears Miss Scott can't manage the group. Careless remarks before a crucial customer. Perhaps it's opportunity to locate a new leader for the enterprise. This must be a misinterpretation. Extend apologies to Mr. Hughes immediately. No necessity.
What is happening? Ms. Scott, a random villager and now is giving orders? I can't tolerate that. It was my grandpa's choice. No background, but suddenly she's in charge? Maybe the chairman is becoming senile.
How dare you? Employees are quite displeased with Yvette's sudden presence, and she's unable to alter that. Perhaps it's better to let Yvette return. I'll manage the collaboration with you. Grandpa requested you to assist me in becoming acquainted with the company and finalize the project agreement with Mr. Hughes. I understand I can't immediately impress the team as a newbie, so presently I can utilize this chance to demonstrate my skills to everyone. Your skills? What are you genuinely proficient at? Not only Mr. Hughes, but I'll also secure a significant agreement with another customer today. If I succeed, I aspire to be the vice president. But what happens if you fail? I'll relinquish my claim to the Scott Group. Certainly, I'll wager on that, provided that you receive no assistance from Yates. All right, and if I do accept Yates's help, I'll concede defeat. Yvette, weren't you jeopardizing too much?
Are you certain you can manage this? Yates, I'm aware you wish to support me.
However, I can't depend on you constantly. I'll seek retribution against Sarah for Ethan independently. 10 minutes remaining, and Yvette still hasn't arrived.
Is she simply running off?
After failing to secure a project, it's not the time yet. Everything remains uncertain.
Well, Yates.
Please quit making justifications for her. No project can be finalized in just one day. Yvette, with zero experience, is fooling around. You, as a business professional, wouldn't be fooled by her antics, right? If she truly could close the deal, I'd offer her my job as general manager. I did it. Is it a legitimate project contract? Did you retrieve it from the trash and attempt to pass it off as a contract? Just have a close look. Why are you injured? Oddly enough, I fell, but I'm all right. Let's head home.
This is impossible. Remember what you promised. She'll become the general manager, not the vice president.
It's merely a small scratch. No issue at all.
Is it still painful? Not any longer. I felt no pain. It's not due to... Not due to what? Mr. Hughes. You pressed Yvette's suit today, correct? I pressed it this morning because I didn't believe Ms. Scott should arrive in a creased suit for a valued client. It's okay, go get some sleep.
May I?
Speak with Ms. Scott privately.
Miss Scott, Nina is still refusing to speak with me. Do you believe she might resent me? No, she will not. She's simply not prepared to. Acknowledge that currently. Incidentally, Miss Scott, I baked a little cake for Nina, but I'm uncertain she'll consume it. If I offer it to her, would you kindly give it to her? Certainly.
Finish this, it's specifically for you.
Nina! Nina, what is the matter? Nina, do not frighten me. Mr. Hughes, I discovered a slight toxin in the cake Nina consumed. Miss Scott, Nina is very fond of you.
Why would you injure her? What are you saying? You prepared this cake. You tainted the cake. Nina is your child. Even a creature will safeguard its own. Why would I wound her? Moreover, I cannot even bake. I by accident nicked my hand while slicing meat the other day. It is still hemorrhaging. There is no possibility I could prepare a cake for Nina.
Mr. Hughes, I have investigated it. The plate Nina used only possessed Miss Scott's fingerprints on it. No, it truly was Ariana. She stated she desired to create a cake for Nina.
But she was apprehensive Nina would not allow it. You are manipulating me. You have been exploiting me since the onset. Nina is quite fond of you.
Why would you wish to impair her? You unappreciative female! How could you perform this to your offspring? Mom, yes?
Nina, are you alright? Don't touch her. Leave her alone. Yes, I can't exclude either of them. Ask them to go. Yes, I'll remain with Nina. Ladies, please depart.
Although I'm not Nina's birth mother, harming a child is something I would never do. Nina is my daughter. I love her very much. Why would I hurt her?
I'll discover the truth. Please go now. Nina needs to rest. Hello. Help me investigate her history.
I don't understand why Mr. Hughes allowed someone who hurt Nina remain here. If it were me, I'd have made you leave by now. The truth hasn't emerged yet. Don't make assumptions. Do you feel guilty now? It's a fact that you tampered with Nina's cake. That's indisputable. Yates, how is Nina? How can you even inquire? Yates, what are you implying?
Look at what you've done. Mr. Hughes has to have located the evidence that you harmed Nina. If Nina hadn't defended you,
I would be pursuing legal recourse
against you. Remove Yvette's belongings. Understood.
Yates, do you genuinely not believe in me? Do you truly desire my departure? Isn't that apparent? You wicked woman. Mr. Hughes has excused you by not making you responsible. I learned you had been incarcerated, but didn't accept it. It now appears you actually are heartless.
Yates,
respond to me.
Indeed. I am certain you're the individual who injured Nina. I am now compelling your exit.
Greetings. I have completed your request. Correct. Yvette is no longer part of the Hughes family. What is my subsequent task? Devise a plan to depart the Hughes family. However, residing with the Hughes family is pleasant. I'm uncertain I desire to go. You, what is your intention? Mr. Hughes confides in me now. I would prefer to remain in the position of Nina's birth mother, rather than revert to a modest existence. But I lack assurance in my acting abilities. I fear exposure. Proceed. State your desire. I will not make excessive demands. Twice the compensation.
Agreed. Get out of the Hughes house immediately. All right.
Weren't you expelled from the Hughes family? If I don't go, how can you feel secure reaching out to the person back? You framed me. No, we framed you.
Mr. Hughes, what is this all about?
Ariana, from Highland County, 27, single. No spouse. No kids. Mr. Hughes, allow me to clarify.
I overheard everything within the room. You were following Sarah's instructions to remove me from the Hughes family and sever ties with Yates. You were bold enough to hurt Nina. You really have some nerve.
Sarah instructed me to do it. She's entirely responsible. Please have mercy.
Yes!
Handle it appropriately. Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hughes. Greetings, Mr. Lloyd. I genuinely hope to collaborate with you. Ah, darn it!
You disrespect me and yet speak of sincerity.
It would seem Scott Group isn't quite
What it appears to be. Sarah, assist me.
worthless.
You're as good as dead.
I suppose I'll have to handle this personally.
How's it going? Yates, we've been acquainted for a long time. I'll cut to the chase. Ariana visited my home this morning, so I want to express my regrets for what occurred with Nina. Do you believe an apology? It's sufficient now. I simply dislike Yvette.
So I requested Ariana to assist in removing her.
I certainly didn't anticipate Ariana to harm Nina, but rest assured, Yates, Ariana won't reappear.
You behave as if you're entirely uninvolved. Do you think I'd trust you? I'm aware you resent me.
So I'm requesting your presence to accept my genuine apology. To demonstrate my sincerity, Grandpa and I have consented to give 10% of Scott Group shares to Nina. Your grandfather consented to this. My foolish errors led to all of this. Grandpa truly reprimanded me. He doesn't wish to damage the relationship between our families. You're quite astute. Considering your collaboration with Yvette, you don't desire to sever ties with us, correct?
Yvette, regardless of your competence, your partner is currently resting in my embrace. Sarah! Yates, are you present at the Scott residence?
What is happening?
She drugged my red wine. I restrained her when I noticed she was planning something. I can't resist much longer. Come on, Yvette. Okay.
Please assist me. I'm feeling awful. Please help me. So you're the gentleman from 4 years ago.
It appears Yvette drove me home after I had a beverage at the Scott residence last night.
Yates, good morning. Last night So yesterday evening you were given something by Sarah. You seemed really uneasy, so I assisted you, just like I did 4 years prior. Do you recall now? Yes, it all returned to me. That evening 4 years ago. You and I. And subsequently. I conceived. What regarding the baby, I apologize. It's my responsibility. I wasn't able to safeguard our offspring. When it was delivered, it was already. I'm so sorry, Yvette. It's all my burden.
If only I had located you earlier.
Grandpa.
Why have you visited today? Is there something significant?
Yvette, you're present. Your 2 endeavors from previously were very beneficial to the firm. However, our stock value hasn't been favorable. I'm feeling my years. I can't manage everything any longer. It's now your duty, sisters, to oversee the corporation now. Yvette is occupied romancing Mr. Hughes.
How can she
Possibly have availability for business affairs. She's simply anticipating handing the stock group to Mr. Hughes. Is this accurate?
Grandfather, don't pay attention to her foolish talk. Yesterday evening, she even attempted to trick Yates with the company stock. I was trying to manage him. I'm concerned he's manipulated you. You might take action against the Scott Group. Manage? You were the one being managed. When I arrived there last night, you were restrained to the bed. Because Yates, I'm aware, that was his peculiar way of being fond of you. Yvette, don't become too arrogant. A new bidding opportunity is approaching shortly. That endeavor is also crucial to the Hughes family. We'll observe if you'll select the Scott family or transform into a subordinate for the Hughes family. I summoned you here because I'm apprehensive about this as well.
This undertaking is essential for us. Similarly, it's quite advantageous for the Hughes Group. Yvette, what is your decision? Observe that, Grandpa. She paused.
Presume her heart's been connected to the Hughes family throughout. A betrayer like her should be expelled from the Scott Group. I'm the vice president at this company. Concerning this bidding opportunity, I'll make every effort to secure it for our organization and contend equitably with the Hughes Group. If that's your strategy, I'm at ease. Don't fret. I'm going to offer you assistance.
So the Scott family is vying for this as well?
Indeed.
Yes.
Will you fault me for aiding the Scott family? I intend to contend with you justly. Certainly not. But the Hughes family is resolved to acquire this project. We're completely organized.
So don't be upset with me then. Am I really that petty? After this bidding project wraps up, let's get engaged. Yates, But Nina, don't worry about her. She'd be thrilled if you became her mother. I really like her too.
But for someone like me,
Let's not bring up the past. It's all my fault for not finding you sooner. From now on, I'll make you the happiest woman in the world.
Go out to play. Be good, Nina. How about you and Sam play in the park first? I'll come by after I'm done, alright?
Hello. It's me. Ah. Okay, great, thank you. I will report this to Mr. Hughes. Bye. Nina.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hughes. I wasn't cautious enough with Nina. Have you reviewed the park's security footage? Nina was in an unseen area. Of the surveillance, I only observed a vehicle going by, but I didn't record the license plate. Useless! You didn't get a good look at it?
But you recall the car type, correct? Yes, I do. Alright, contact the police first, then examine the surveillance near the park exit to locate that car. Determine which direction it traveled. Understood. I'll get right on it. Yates.
We'll certainly find her. The auction will commence shortly, and Nina was taken. It appears their objective is quite apparent.
Nina, we meet again. Are you feeling hungry, Nina? Here, have something to eat. Look at me and consume this. Eat it all. You're staying with me for a bit. You had better behave. I'm losing my patience with you. That's a good girl. Just behave, and I won't cause you any trouble. You should despise Yvette. On account of her, my professional life started declining. Even my mother was incarcerated. Are you aware of that, Nina? I'm trapped. Act accordingly. Mom. Nina. Well, fancy seeing you here. It's so late, shouldn't you be attending to Mr. Hughes? Why are you here?
I returned to wait for you. I wish to speak with you. It's been a tiring day. Have some fruit.
Sarah, Nina is gone. Were you aware of this? How would I know? I've been occupied with work all day. Not like you, who just needs to take care of Mr. Hughes. Was it truly not you? You didn't take Nina?
Are you certain it wasn't you? You didn't take Nina? I've said this repeatedly. I didn't. When I was expecting, my baby was lost. It was unexpected. Nina is like my own daughter. Please don't hurt her.
Yvette, I'm not a saint, but I'd never do that to a child. Are you blaming me for Nina's disappearance? Truly, it wasn't you. Yvette, I'll repeat myself. Before accusing me, provide some evidence. If not, leave immediately.
Mr. Hughes, we located the vehicle used to take your daughter. However, it was disposed of long ago. This individual was clearly prepared. Thus far, they haven't made any demands. It seems they're targeting the bid. This is appalling. They're using a child to leverage the entire Hughes group. Announce that. The Hughes group is withdrawing its bid. Mr. Hughes, we've arranged everything for this endeavor. We're poised to secure it. Conceding now would be a significant setback. Regarding Nina, however, Any project is insignificant. Release the statement. I object. We're uncertain of their objective.
Suppose it's unrelated to the bid?
Wouldn't the Hughes Group be conceding needlessly?
It astonishes me that the Hughes Group withdrew from the bidding. But since the Hughes Group is gone, this project will definitely be ours. Yes, Grandpa.
I informed you earlier. I'll make every effort
to obtain it for the Scott Group.
Where have you been lately?
You've ignored the company completely. Fortunately, Sarah maintained her concentration on the bidding. What is the matter with you? My apologies, Grandpa.
Nina is gone, and nobody knows her whereabouts. Does a Hughes child hold more significance than the Scott Group's project? You're truly enamored with Yates. Yes, Yvette. Why do you consistently support the Hughes family?
This concerns a child's well-being. How can this be an insignificant matter to you?
You are a Scott. Naturally, you should give precedence to the Scott family's interests. A Scott? As a Scott, therefore, I should be unjustly confined? As a Scott, Ethan cannot even cover the medical expenses? That was a long time ago. I believe you should no longer reside at the Hughes residence. Return and acquire knowledge from Sarah regarding the company. You evidently cannot discern what is crucial. I absolutely will not entrust this company to you. Yes, Grandpa, I previously informed you. Yvette possesses limited experience.
We cannot permit her to assume control. What? You located Nina? Are you certain Sarah will take action? Once she hears this,
I know her
quite well. She's got a lot of fly ideas, but occasionally she's very shy. Miss Scott, why do you think Sarah took Nina?
Though many businesses are involved, only the Scott Group can really contend with the Hughes Group.
Taking Nina
Would completely divert me from the bidding. Furthermore, it would ruin what we have. That is correct.
There she is. Sarah has emerged. She's about to drive. Tail her.
Mr. Hughes, Yvette, why are you present? This location is difficult to locate.
I was planning to discuss
The proposal with Grandpa.
I didn't anticipate
Them to arrive.
Could it possibly be? Yvette, did you bring Mr. Hughes to track me? Yvette, you disloyal betrayer. So Mr. Hughes withdrawing from the bidding was merely a deception. It's all to pilfer our project plans. Inside dangers are the most challenging to address.
I understand why Sarah constantly cautioned me. It appears you actually had an ulterior motive.
Yvette, what are you looking at? The proposal is right here. You believe I would leave it at home? This is all just a big mistake. You've been openly tailing me, and you label this a misunderstanding?
Beginning today, rescind Yvette's vice president position and remove her from the Scott family. She is no longer part of us. Sarah! Precisely, where is Nina?
Mr. Hughes, what do you mean?
I do not comprehend. You had better hand Nina over now. Or should I locate her myself? You will be sorry.
Mr. Hughes, be careful with your tone. I'm the general manager of Scott Group. Are you menacing me with those remarks?
Mr. Hughes, your kin may be influential, but do not assume the Scott family is easily intimidated. Grandpa, Sarah was the one who apprehended Nina. You've been misled. Should this prove accurate, the Scott family is ruined. Sarah would not commit such an act. I'm prepared to vouch for this on behalf of Scott Group.
I don't care which Scott took Nina, but if anything happens to her, I will take your family down. Do whatever is necessary to watch Sarah 24/7. Keep me informed on her daily schedule. Got it. Mr. Hughes, don't worry. I'm on it immediately.
I'm sorry.
I acted too hastily today. It's been 2 days. There's still no news on Nina. I'm scared. She will be fine.
Sarah wouldn't harm Nina. She just wants to be successful with this project.
Nina is adopted, but I sincerely hope she grows up safely. I'll bring Nina back safe and sound. Yates,
Trust me.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't acting appropriately.
It's okay.
I'm also very worried.
I can't just
Wait at home. Just let me do it.
Yates appears to still suspect me, but watching me will not be helpful. After all, Nina is no longer present in that room.
Nina, don't fret. Once your father withdraws from the bidding, I'll release you. Since Yates has someone observing me, I'll engage in some amusement with them.
There are no indications of Nina elsewhere, so she's likely at the Scott house.
Nina, it truly is you. I located you at last. Mom, don't fret, Nina. Let's head home. Don't be afraid, Nina. We'll return home shortly.
Didn't you go away? I observed you entering stealthily earlier. If I hadn't dismissed them, how could I manage you and Nina? Therefore, you had no intention of allowing Nina to return alive. Precisely. She witnessed my face. If she comes back, she'll undoubtedly inform Yates. I hadn't anticipated. You'd fall directly into my snare. Calm down. Once I finish you, I'll inform Yates that you abducted Nina. And unintentionally end your life, rescuing Nina. Sarah, don't you have any compassion? You can't even protect a child. You created me. Yvette, after escaping, you should have laid low, but you challenged both Yates and the Scott group. You have to perish. Nina, flee.
Attempting to flee?
Nina, escape!
Release me!
Set me free! Want to get away? Go to hell!
Sarah, I'm telling you, if something occurs to Nina, you'll forfeit your life. Yvette and Yates are condemned. They're ruined.
In fact, Nina, their offspring. What did you just say?
Doctor, have you located a compatible donor for Nina's transfusion? As her mother is present, proceed with the blood transfusion. What?
What's happening with your parent? Why the delay with the blood transfusion? The child's life is at risk. Hurry up. Doctor, I don't understand your point. Either you or the father can give the blood. What is the matter with you two? Thinking of your own child as an adopted child? That is rather interesting.
Nina is my daughter. Just a moment ago, Sarah disclosed everything.
Sarah abandoned Nina at the orphanage immediately after Miss Scott gave birth. And coincidentally, Mr. Hughes adopted Nina, my daughter.
Nina, you're still living. Nina.
We did. Thankfully, we didn't lose each other, did we?
Mom and Dad, you have returned.
Do not worry, Nina. The baby I am carrying is well. You will have a little brother or sister very soon. I wish for a brother. For what reason? Because I will also have someone to look after.
Nina, you are incredible.